Hey there, welcome to your reading. This is about the person on your mind and their exact feelings. And I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Let's jump straight into your reading. Meditate here on the 3 cards. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hi, number 1. Welcome to your reading. This reading is about the person on your mind and their exact feelings. And we'll dive deep into what it is they're thinking about as it does relate to you and their relationship connection. Okay? And I will give you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Okay? Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn to your card holding the rainbow moonstone crystal. Now with the rainbow moonstone, this offers the energy of balance, harmony, and hope, while also enhancing your creativity, compassion, endurance, and inner confidence. So this is a nice choice for you. And let's see what card you are drawn to. You're drawn to the message, causing pain for others would attract more pain to me. So this is a guided message from your spirit guide. So let's get right into it and see what your spirit guides have to say. And they say the flawed premise, right? Which is our way of life is the only correct way. So that's the flawed premise, thinking that, your way of life is the only right way. So that is for everyone. So even this person on your mind, they may be the type of person that feels like, hey, my way of life is the right way. It's my way or the highway. So if that's something that relates to you, make sure you leave a comment below. But that is the basis of the majority of unhappiness on the planet. So not only do those people, right, push against feeling the pain, but those doing the pushing feel it as well. Okay, so in fact, the unhappiest, least fulfilled among you are those who are pushing against others. Because in doing so, you are disallowing the most important relationship of all, and that is the relationship between you and you. So I love this guided message coming through for you. And as this guided message, how it relates to what this other person is feeling, this person that is on your mind, this person is feeling, they are definitely dealing with the disconnection in this relationship, trying to really understand like what's going on, trying to really understand like what your next move will be, what your intentions are. So that's what they're doing right now. But let's gain more insight. What is the energy, spirit, as it does relate? What is the energy? You have liberation. So you have the Queen Mother Nanny. So with the Queen Mother Nanny and liberation, of course, liberation is in resonance with evolving and love and growth, okay? So this person feels like this is where you are in your life. This is the space that you're in. You don't want to be bothered. You are really focused on elevating yourself and really tapping in to the greater version of who you are. And they are feeling the sting of you taking your power back. Okay, they are feeling that energy because that energy for them feels like discontent. It feels like loss or even sometimes grief. And it also may feel like abandonment for them. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy, spirit, as it does relate? This person on your mind, what are their exact feelings? What are their exact feelings? So you have Gemini. Gemini is, of course, that social butterfly energy, okay? And so with Gemini coming through, you may feel like this person has a superficial energy because, of course, Gemini is the twins, right? It's that duality. It's the twins. It's maybe you're thinking this, but you're acting this way. So their actions may not reflect what they are saying, okay? So that's why you're picking up that superficial energy from this person. But this person is wanting to connect with you, okay? This person sees you as someone that is brilliant. They feel like you're someone that they can receive something from, okay? They get a really good vibe from you. They understand also that you are street smart. So you're not to be played with. They can't trick you or manipulate you because you are definitely street smart. This person right now is kind of like fidgety, you know, moving around a lot in their mind and moving around in their seats, not being able to sit still. Okay, so let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What's happening, Spirit, with this person on your mind? What's happening with this person on your mind? There's that Page of Swords. It is making perfect sense. It is in alignment with that Gemini energy because, of course, the sword energy here, we'll just place it right under Gemini. The sword energy here is air energy, just like the Gemini. But, of course, the other swords energy are Libra and Aquarius, okay? But specifically here with the Page of Swords, okay, this is a curious kid type of energy that this person has. That's why that fidgety message came through, because this person operates from, like, you know, being very curious about things. This is a gossiper. This person loves to gossip and actually spy on your social media pages. And I mentioned that this person spies on your social media pages because of the Gemini energy. It's the Gem energy of communication. Simply because Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury, and that is the planet of communication. And also the planet Mercury rules over social media. So I feel like this person definitely could be stalking your social media pages with private accounts, looking up, prying eyes, saying like, I just gotta know the truth. I gotta know what's up, like what's really happening. Who are they out with? They want to know who you're out with, who you're dating. Is there someone that you find more interesting than they are? You know what I'm saying? What excursions are you out with? What's on your mind in general? So they're even interested in your written posts, things that you type up, because they feel like if they look at something you type up, or if you share a meme, that, you know, somehow they have the, you know, an insight into your consciousness. So this person is extremely nosy right now into like what's happening with you. And so let's gain more insight. What is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate? So what is happening here? What's that energy, Spirit? Thank you. What's happening with this person on your mind and their exact feelings? What's happening with this energy, Spirit? What's happening? You have, I lost myself for a little while. No doubt. No doubt. So this is why you may have experienced this person going ghosting, shutting off, closing off, being distant, you trying to figure out like what's going on in their mind. It's like you can't get through to them. Well, this is the reason. They have lost themselves for a while. And what that simply means is that they had kind of like a foggy way, like viewing things and viewing their environment. Their perception was a bit foggy, and they really didn't have a clear direction in like what way to go or how to approach this relationship connection. So let's gain more. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is happening with this person? Collaborative. I can see too that they're also worried about you working with someone else when it comes to like your dreams, your goals, your business, your gifts, and your talents. They're very concerned about you collaborating with someone else because they feel like if you collaborate with this other person, that's going to take away your time and your attention from them. So let's gain more. Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy? There it is. There's justice. Of course there's justice. We just said Libra, right? So with Libra coming through with the scales of justice, you already know that wherever there's a cause, there is an effect. Okay, but Spirit is wanting you to know, baby, this is a win-win situation for you. So something that's going on in your life, something you're experiencing, dealing with, Spirit wants you to know it's all working out in your favor. The Justice card also is about solutions. It's about solutions. Solutions are here for you. Feel free to call on your spirit guides, to call on source, to call on the universe for guidance, for help and assistance. And after you do ask, just relax in the knowing that all is well. And the key component here is relaxation, because when you relax, that shows that you are living by true faith. Okay, and relaxation is the highest vibration where you are able to connect to and manifest what you want by simply just chilling out, asking, doing your best with taking action, and then chilling out, not worrying about the who, what, when, where, or hows. Okay, and just know that you are good. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Yes, there are some naysayers, some doubters, and some haters, but you can only just recognize that, okay, you there, you right there, but you cannot feed into their energy, right? Because they will only pull you down and drain you. So let's go here. What is the energy, spirit? What is happening with this person on your mind? Boom. What? I'm going to go with the card here on the top because it laid straight out. It's the Hand of Cards. This is about taking a chance, taking a risk, being strategic. Person worried about you having options. Again, we got that earlier with them being concerned about who you're talking to, right? Who are you spending your time with? Who are you out to dinner with, at the park with, at the mall with, shopping with, talking to, texting, calling? They're really nosy in that way because they really feel like you have options. And you don't think about yourself in that way because you don't see yourself in that way because you're not on the outside of yourself looking at you. But this person does recognize your value and your worth, whether or not they treat you like they recognize your value or worth is a whole different thing. But they see things in you of great value that you don't even see in yourself, okay? This person is really good at not showing their hand, which is why the Hand of Cards came out. Really good at masking their emotions, okay? Such as the Gemini energy, all right? And also very good, there's something to do with taking risk, or even like gambling. This person will take certain risk, right? And it may not be risk that will net into something profitable or anything like that. Also, they may be risking their relationship connections. That's something that I feel like they take a risk at as well, whether it be platonic relationship or romantic partnerships. They will take a risk at, breaking that connection with those people. Okay, and so the beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below because I love reading your comments and they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I'm sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number two, welcome to your reading. The person on your mind and their exact feelings. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Let's jump straight into your reading. You're naturally drawn here to your card holding the white howlite crystal. Now the howlite, it offers the energy of calm and balance, for your mind, body, and spirit. So it's able to soothe like those times when you are anxious, okay? So this is a perfect choice for you. And the card you're drawn to says, I can stop attracting don't wants by attention to do wants. This is a guided message from your spirit guides. And let's see what they say. They say, you cannot rid the world of things that bother you. You have got to rid your vibration of the things that bother you. And when you rid your vibration of the things that bother you, no things that bother you can come. But you cannot really rid anything from your vibration because there is no exclusion in the attraction-based universe. See, the only way to stop attracting something that you don't want is by giving your attention to something that you do want. But you have to take small steps. Ooh. So this guided message clearly states that you know, this relationship may have like a vibrational, there may be like vibrational discord, right? Where you guys aren't communicating the way you were once communicating and things like that. But you cannot fix this relationship by giving your attention to that aspect of it. You can fix this relationship by fixing the relationship with yourself, by giving yourself the attention that you feel like this relationship can offer you. But let's gain more insight. What is that energy, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. What's happening here? What's going on with this person? This is Mama Jumbo. This is Shine. Baby, this person sees you as someone as being in the spotlight. Absolutely. They see things in you that you may not even see in yourself. They recognize you as being like a star. Okay? There's something very renewing about you. I feel like this person feels that you look a lot younger than your age. You look a whole lot younger than your age. You offer hope to this person and clarity. Like when they speak to you, it's like you speak from a place of, you know, clarity, wanting things to be clear and understood. Okay? So this is like having faith. So I feel like this person does have, you know, faith that you guys will connect again. You guys will come back together. Well, let's gain more insight. What is that energy, Spirit? How does this relate? What is that energy? 11th house, the edge. Let me just point out that the number 11 or the number 1 could be in the top, could be in their birthday, birth month, or birth year, or yours as a confirmation in the reading. Also, the 11th house. There are 12 houses in an astrological birth chart, but the 11th house, right, it rules over the zodiac sign of Aquarius. And the 11th house is about groups and friends and luck. Okay? So when it comes to this person's feelings, this person feels like you should be more of a friend to them than it feels like now. They feel like that maybe you guys can get together and create something together. A festival is coming through. The word tribe is resonating here with the 11th house. And also rebellion. So this person feels like you've been rebellious. You've been pulling back. You have taken back your power. You understand your value and your self-worth. And you have raised your standards. So that's why they feel like you may be rebellious at this time. Okay, the 11th house is about the future. So I can see that they are concerned about the future of this relationship connection. Whether or not you guys will be okay in the future. Will they have the opportunity to communicate with you, to connect with you, to be a part of your life? That's a big deal for them, you know, as it relates to the future. And so let's gain more insight. What is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What is happening? What's on their mind? I'm going to go with this one because it stuck out. I left when I saw you with someone. I left when I saw you with someone. You know what I'm picking up? I feel like this person disconnected emotionally when they saw that you raised your standards. When they saw that you were with that real someone, that true someone, that self. Right? And they fantasized or romanticized in their mind that you would leave them for someone else. That's what they kept, you know, thinking about themselves. And they thought that because you start, you know, exhibiting self-love, self-assurance, self-respect, and unconditional love. So they had no other choice to think like, oh my God, you know, she's getting strong. She's feeling her power. She has courage. She may not need to connect with me. Maybe I'm just not good enough for her. Maybe she's seeing that, hey, I could be weighing her down. This is what I feel like they saw. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate, Spirit? What's happening with this person? What is going on with this energy? You got it. The Four of Cups. Unfulfilled. They're unfulfilled with where they are in their life right now. And of course, this cup energy, it's water, it's emotional. So yes, they are in their feelings, not happy with the choices that they made in the past, which led them to the future of where they are right now. You know, because keep in mind, the choices we make now in this moment will dictate where we are in the future. And they are not satisfied with where they are right now. They are unfulfilled. Right? This Four of Cup energy. Again, it's water, it's emotional. So it does represent the water zodiac signs. You got Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces coming through quite strong here. Okay? And those water energies, that could be in the top placements of their birth chart or yours, the sun, moon, or rising sign. But I can tell you what, they are sensitive. They are sensitive about this relationship connection. They are emotional, even though you may feel like they do not cry. Oh, they cry. They cry. They just don't allow you to see them cry. Okay? And there's something very mysterious about this person where you feel like they are always hiding something. They're always hiding something from you. And it is. It's because they are. They are, the number one thing that they're hiding is the way that they feel. They don't want you to see the way that they feel because they feel like if they show you the way that they feel vulnerable, they feel exposed, emotionally naked, and they don't like feeling that way. And it's because of societal like standards on how society says that they should be. So they don't want you to see them as a vulnerable, right? They don't want you to see that. And so let's gain more insight. And so what is that energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What's going on with this person on your mind? What's happening? What's happening? Look at the Tower. The Tower. Baby. The Tower. Okay. So this definitely clearly tells me that there was an unwanted change in this relationship connection, a ruin, some sort of disgrace that took place in this relationship, upheaval, right? Upheaval. Some sort of violence. And this violence could have been emotional, spiritual, physical, right? So they are thinking about that. They are thinking about their actions, the things that they did, maybe some of the things that they said. And they are also, I feel like they are resonating as well in that Five of Cups energy. So they're tinkering between the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups energy. The number 5 is significant as well, either in the top placements of your birthday, birth month, birth year, or even theirs. That number 5 is significant coming through because they're feeling this loss. They're feeling the regret, feeling, you know, that they could have or should have done something different than what they did. So, you know, and also with their time, they feel like I should have did something so fucking different with my time. I like literally wasted my time playing games. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy coming through? What is that energy coming through, Spirit? What is that energy coming through? Passion. With passion showing up, this is an insane chemistry. I feel like at one point, you guys had an insane chemistry and you liked each other equally, right? There was like this fun, you know, between you two. And this is something that they think about a lot, okay? The passion. What's interesting is that the passion is the energy of the 5th house, and we just got the number 5. Okay, the passion is the energy of the 5th house. So with that coming through, it's quite intriguing. The 5th house, it rules over Leo. Leo, the fire energy. Leo, enthusiastic Leo, spontaneous Leo. Okay, so I'm definitely picking up some temperamental energy from this person as well, because let's face it, fire is temperamental. Sometimes they are hot, sometimes they're cold, sometimes they're moving slow, sometimes they're moving fast. Okay, and the 5th house, rules over romance, children, and creativity. They know that you are someone that desires an intimate connection. You are creative, so you want a creative partner to share that creative experience with. And children are significant in this reading. And so beautiful, number 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below because I love reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number 3, welcome to your reading. The person on your mind and their exact feelings. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Let's jump straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the citrine crystal. This is the energy of healing, okay? It also helps to bring abundance, optimism, and happiness. So this energy holds the property of like physical, emotional, and spiritual wellness, symbolizing prosperity and success. This is a perfect choice for you. Let's see what card you are naturally drawn to. You are drawn to your card with the message. Our varied behavior adds to the planet's well-being. Now, this is a guided message from your spirit guides. Our varied behavior adds to the planet's well-being. So when you remember that nothing can come into your experience without your vibrational invitation of it, and when you remember that the varied behavior of others adds to the balance and the well-being of the planet, even if they offer behavior that you do not approve of and that you do not have to participate in the unwanted behavior. Now listen, number 3, because this is a guided message from your spirit guides, okay? And you will not participate unless you give your attention to it. You become more willing to allow others to live as they choose. Whoa, this is a clear guided message coming through for you, okay? So I can definitely see that this person on your mind is feeling that water energy, that cup energy of tarot, the water cup, okay? There's some sort of regret here by something this person said or something they did, okay? And that water energy, okay? It's Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces in the top places of your chart or the chart of someone that is significant in this reading. So let's gain more insight. I am also picking up a third party in this relationship connection, and we'll get validation on that. Let's gain more. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? Harvest. What you sow, you shall reap. Harvest. So with the harvest energy, this is a message coming through that this person is definitely wanting to reconnect with you, wanting to rebuild this relationship connection, wanting to grow something different, figuring that if they plant a different seed, right, of communication with you, then just maybe that they can get something out of it. Because this is the thing, they see you as an abundant person. They see you as someone that is conscious, that is in tension with your actions and your behavior. And they see that by you going forth and by you creating the things that you create for yourself, that if they start to do the same thing, then maybe, just maybe, you guys will be a match. So let's gain more insight. I'm picking up some mirror energy. So like something about your personality traits or your characteristics are really rubbing off on this person, and they tend to act in a way that you act. And it's because they admire, you know, the way that you act. So the way that you act are naturally, they admire. And you have the 7th house, which is the 7th house of relationships. The number 7 is significant either in your birthday, birth month, or birth year, or theirs. And of course, the 7th house, again, is about relationships. It's about marriage and partnerships. The 7th house does rule over Libra. So with this energy coming through, this is like partners and companionships, best friends energy, marriage here, opposition. There could be some opposing energy going on right now with how you think versus how they think. Justice is here in the 7th house, as well as balance and, communion, coming together, doing things for the greater good of all. So let's gain more insight. I am picking up a third party. But let's see if Spirit wants to give more clarity on that. What is that energy, Spirit, as we ask here? What is that energy? It's the energy. We both know. I am not the one for you. There's that third party energy. So this person definitely feels that there may be somebody that is better suited for you. This person may be thinking, right, on the lines of, are you thinking that there's someone better for you? Because they sure think that someone is better for you. They sure think that maybe you may be giving your time and your attention to someone else. There's that third party. I told you it was a third party coming through. So I feel like this person is definitely in mental and emotional competition with like who you could be engaging, like who's loving you, who is adoring you, who's taking the time out to listen to you, who is appreciating you, right? Those are thoughts that run rampant in this person's mind. So let's gain more insight. And what is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What is happening here? What is the energy, Spirit? Thank you for the insight. I want to get more clarity. I feel like there's something significant I really need to say. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. There it is. There it is. The imprints. See that imprints. What's interesting about the imprints card coming through is the 7th house, which is 7th house of relationship, partnerships, marriage. Okay? The imprints energy is about creation, and of course it's about pregnancy as well. But okay, this could be a literal pregnancy of a child, or it could be pregnancy of an idea, abundance. Fertility is here as well. So, and also good parenting. So this person definitely sees you as someone that is a good parent or could be a good parent. You offer those parenting skills. They recognize this about you. Let's gain more insight. What is that energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What is the energy coming through? What would you like us to know? Self-indulgence. Whoa. So with self-indulgence, this is about you focusing on yourself. This person sees that you focused on yourself. This person knows that you've pulled back your attention. This person knows, right, that you know your self-worth. You recognize that it is time for you to heal. You started to begin to do the shadow work, right? And so now you are in alignment with self-appreciation. They recognize this, which is why they're in their feelings, which is why that energy came out earlier, okay? No more, not too much attention on them right now. They see that you're focusing on yourself, as you should. Self-love is the greatest love of all, because you can't pour from an empty cup. Your cup must be full in order for you to give to someone else. Just like Abol Nimba here, the goddess of harvest. Well, her garden has to be full in order for her to take fruits and vegetables and give to others in the village. So you're pouring into yourself. You are focusing on the relationship between you and you so that you're able to connect with this partner, this companion, this best friend, this marriage, this relationship, whether it be romantic or platonic relationship connections. There you go. You got the Two of Wands, baby. With the Two of Wands, let's just say this is fire, because it is fire. That wand energy is fire and creativity. Okay, it is waiting for results. Just like the Empress waiting to give birth here to the new idea, new creation. This is the Two of Wands waiting for results, making a choice. But also this is travel plans. So this person may be, either interested in traveling with you, or thinking about maybe you would want to travel by yourself instead, because you've been talking about or thinking about taking a trip. And so this is what's on their mind right now, right? And also they are waiting for a result to take place within this relationship vibrationally, right? And they know that it's time for them to make a choice to decide, like, hey, are you going to level up? Or are you going to decide to stay in the same place? Like, exactly what are you going to do? Just decide. Just decide. Just decide. And so they're having a difficult time making that choice. But clearly what's on their mind is your travel plans. Are you traveling to someone else here in the 7th house of relationships? Do you feel like they are good enough? Do you feel like they are compatible to communicate, to still relate with you vibrationally? Do you feel like that? This is something that's on their mind. They're wondering about that. Will you eventually move on in a different direction to have a different experience, to produce a greater harvest? What will you do? And so, beautiful number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below, because I love reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.